Okay, this is an interesting car, mainly because of the brand and kind of the situation with that. So this is a Maserati GranTurismo, specifically a 2018. So what's interesting about this is that I found this in the food aisle at Jewel's, a grocery store. So I had never seen this brand in the US. I'm not even sure what this brand is. Let me see if it says RMZ City. Alright, I was hesitant to buy this because of the price. It was, you got 3 cars for $7.99. Now that might sound not bad, but these are not premium cars in any way. These are, I'd say, cheaply or made than Hot Wheels Basics, but they are kind of interesting. So this was the best car in the little 3-pack, and I decided to get at least one, and I have not gotten any more. There's a couple of other interesting castings, but the cars that are with them just don't look good at all. But I'm glad I have this one Maserati. I looked it up, and apparently this had been available in other countries, and people would order it on eBay or something to get it here. But now Jules has these, and they've had it for a while. And I do wonder how long they're going to be in this, be sold here, because nobody really buys these, because they sit in either the toy aisle or buy food, like on these little hanging things, and they sit there for months, and nobody ever buys these. But this car I did get, and I'm pretty happy with this Maserati. You don't see too many Maserati diecast, at least in the US. And this is a GranTurismo, so it does have details. So you see this grille, painted lights. They're very simple, not a lot of detail in them, but they are there. I do like these wheels. They're unique looking. They are kind of cheaper, but they're not the worst I've seen. And painted taillights, nothing else painted back here. A little molecule of red though. The body is pretty nice. It's probably some more detailing they could have did, but did not do. I really do like this red or blue metallic paint. You can see no interior. I think an interior would have helped this look even better, but it does not have that. If they had an interior, maybe it would be worth the price a little bit more, but and I do still think it's overpriced as how it is now. It does roll pretty good. Let me zoom this out. Not like a Hot Wheels, but it's pretty good roller anyhow. It's a pretty long car too. It does have mirrors, nothing painted on there, but that's not unusual. Underneath, it almost looks like they might sell these individually, like on a base with that little hole there. What does it say? Uni? A little thing there. I guess that could be a little suspension kind of thing. I'm gonna see if I can find the cars that came with. This was pretty good, but some of the other cars they put in these 3-packs are not good at all. Now this, I think, came with it. This is an Audi R8. Now this one I don't think is as good. I think the main issue here is this. You cannot see the engine back there. It just looks like this big black square instead of where you would usually see at least some of the engine. You can see the scraping on the paint. I did not do that. It came like that. Headlights are not painted in. So if all the cars in the pack were like this, I probably would not have bought it. But I did like this Maserati enough to want to get it. You can see kind of lengthwise how long the Maserati is. So really, I think these should be for sale somewhere around $4, something like that. $3 even would be nice, but these are licensed cars. Another odd thing is that a lot of times if you look at the package, they will actually have the wrong name on the package. So you'll have like a Corvette, a Maserati, maybe a Lamborghini, and then at the top it'll say two of them right, and then one else will say Mercedes or something instead of Maserati. So I don't know what's going on there, but I'm glad I have at least one example of this. I don't know how long these are going to last over here. I think there are Maserati premiums of this exact car, but I have not gotten any yet. If I ever do, I would compare it to this and see how they stack up against each other. Just one more thing I wanted to show. This is actually a better example of just how bad some of these cars are from this brand. So you can see the molding, or like, I don't know how they did the casting, is like not good at all. It's like melting, it almost looks like. No details here. The taillight goes like into the body. It just looks very rough. Details are off center. So you get like two junk cars and then one pretty decent one. And that's how they sell them. But they aren't really selling them. But I do like this little thing.